Welcome back to Talk and Thrive.
Another episode.
Yes. And we're going to get right into this episode, guys. We're going to start with our first segment, which is our verse of the day, our fuel for the week, our Thrive fuel.
Yes, we need that.
Today's verse is actually one of my favorite verses. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. All right, so God has good plans for your life. Plans filled with hope, purpose, and a future, even when your present feels uncertain. Ooh. When things don't go as planned, remind yourself that God's plan is bigger and better. Trust His timing and direction, knowing He's guiding you toward a hopeful future. All right, and then you want to add to that first before I go?
No, because it said it perfectly well. Like, it's nothing to add to that.
Yes, and also adding to our segment one today, we're going to do like an icebreaker game because we haven't really played any games for real together.
We haven't. It's been a minute.
So this game is who is most likely to. So the first one is, who is most likely to cry during a movie, even if it's a cartoon? Me. Definitely, I cry.
I'll cry during a cartoon. Like, I cry off The Lion King. I cry for Bambi. I cry off of anything that's heartfelt. I will cry. So I might try to hide that I'm crying, but I'm going to cry.
I cry off everything. I could be watching I don't know. Sometimes I was just watching Avatar the other night. I was bawling.
I cry every time I watch MD Motivator. I'd be like, oh my God. Yeah. I just be at work like just crying. Like,
oh my God.
Every time.
I think it has something to do with us getting older too. I don't know what. I've always been a crybaby, but it's like we be crying a lot.
I was a crybaby, and then I became a thug, and now I guess my softness is coming back. You know, I don't know.
She's not a thug no more.
Well, y'all know what I'm saying. Like,
she was a tough cookie.
Yeah,
but she's softening up.
Yeah,
you know,
the Lord's softening me. My softness coming back.
He's softening her heart and everything. All right. So, who is most likely to get hangry and pretend they're fine? I feel like
you think me.
We both love food, though.
I love good food.
I love to eat. I don't play by my food.
Hangry and pretend they fine.
I know. I probably would do that. No, I ain't gonna pretend. I don't pretend.
Oh yeah, if I'm hungry, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. We ain't pretending. We gonna say it like I'm hungry. Like,
I'm starving. I'm ready to eat. All right. Who is most likely to accidentally send a voice memo instead of a text?
Simone.
But I'm not gonna accidentally do it. Like, I purposely
just gonna do it. Like, I ain't sending no voice nothing.
She still refuses to send me voice messages, and I'm just like, why?
Message, text sent.
But why not just me instead of everybody else? Just me.
I do that with everybody though. Like, I don't want to send no voice nothing. Like, I'ma just.
Why you can't just send it to me?
So I already don't like how I sound when I talk because my voice is so deep. So I don't want to send no.
Your voice is not that. It's not that.
It's deep.
I've heard deeper women voices. Yours is not bad. Like, it's cute. It's not ugly or nothing.
I don't know, y'all. I don't even be watching the show, and I need to. Don't judge. And I need to that. Because I really don't like to hear myself talk. Like, I don't.
OMG.
Even when we used to film, when I used to film, and I would see my part, I'd be like, oh my God, like my part coming. Because I don't want to see myself or hear myself.
So what you do when you acting in the movie and you got to see yourself on the screen? That's what I mean.
Like, when we see it, I'm just like, oh my God, my part coming. Like, I'm just like this. Because I don't want to see myself. I don't want to hear myself. I got to get over that. I don't know why, but.
I think I used to feel like that too. But I'm just like, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah. It's just what you do. So you just like, it is what it is. It comes with the territory.
Yes. But there is actors and actresses in the industry that are like that. They don't watch their movies.
Oh, I need to see who is. Because I thought it was just me. Like, I don't watch nothing.
Yeah, I definitely.
So if people were saying, "Oh, why she do this? Why she do that?" I wouldn't even know because I don't watch.
She's gonna watch.
I said I was gonna watch to critique, see what I can work on, but I get there.
Who is most likely to trip over absolutely nothing and blame it on the enemy?
Simone.
You clumsy too.
I'm not clumsy, Simone. Simone.
I thought you said you was clumsy
Girl,
too.
I'm not clumsy. No, I'm not clumsy. That's she, not me. I don't know who she does.
I be just moving too quick, doing stuff all the time.
She'll be about to trip. The devil is a liar.
The devil is a liar. Who is most likely to get lost even with the GPS? Definitely not me. I be on point. I don't play around.
Well, I have a few times, but not on purpose. If I'm talking or distracted, yeah. But like to just get lost looking at GPS, like nah. Neither one of us.
I don't play.
That's neither one of us.
I be on top of that GPS. Yeah. I don't play around.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to start singing in public without realizing it?
Simone. Y'all see my hands? Look.
Because I just hear something and then I think of a song and
just blurt it out.
Everything reminds me of music. Okay, who is most likely to laugh at the wrong time during a serious moment?
That's me. That's me because I will. And then I make you laugh because I'll be trying to hold it in and you can hear it squeezing out and then you gonna laugh like.
We both super goofy, so I laugh too much at everything. Last one? Who is most likely to make a joke during prayer just to break the tension?
Not doing the Lord's Prayer, y'all. I don't know.
It depends on who's praying. You know how sometimes we kind of giggle at certain people in the family that may pray or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Simone, because she giggling now. Simone.
But we love the Lord, but you know.
Yeah.
All right, well, that concludes our first segment.
Okay, so here we are with the Thrive Mail.
Yes.
So this letter is called Saved and Sassier Than I Should Be. And I think I like this. I like this title. Hey, y'all. I love Jesus, but I have a strong side-eye ministry. I'm working on my attitude, but some people really be trying me. I understand.
That's Kim.
How do you stay gracious when folks make you want to lay your salvation down for a minute? Now, I don't know about laying my salvation down, because I feel like you can still be saved and still tell a person about themselves. Now, it's a way that you do it, and she said she has a strong side-eye ministry. What's wrong with that? Should I give advice? Because I feel like
you still working on it.
Yeah, I feel like what's wrong with a little side eye? Like, who you talking to? Like,
no,
what is that? I don't feel like that's wrong. Like, excuse you? Like, what is wrong with that? Like seriously, I don't see anything.
It depends on how aggressive it is, or your intentions with the side eye.
Yeah, because I can give a side eye, but it ain't about to be like. It's just gonna be like
it ain't
walk away. Attitude. What is it?
Attitude. Now walk on.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be all that. Now I'd be like, excuse you. It's just like a way of just demanding, respect. But I'm not gonna like be all outrageous,
aggressive, ready to fight somebody.
And like I said before, like I definitely been working on emotional intelligence, and to me that's a part of that. Mm-hmm. She said I'm working on my attitude, but some people really be trying me because people gonna people. Ooh. People really be peopling. And I feel like
people be peopling.
Yeah, they do. And how do you stay gracious when folks make you want to lay down your salvation? Sometimes you just got to walk away for real. I say attitude, walk away, but sometimes the best thing to do is walk away. Don't even respond.
Do not lay down your salvation for nobody because they are not worth it.
No response is the best response sometimes.
Nobody is worth laying down your salvation for.
At all.
Nobody.
Yeah.
And so don't ever let nobody push you to that point of making you feel like you about to have to lay hands on somebody.
Yeah, and I've been there, jump on you like a spider monkey. What?
Because God don't want you to do that, sister. So don't do that. Okay?
Yes.
Don't let nobody take you to that point, especially when you're on your walk. People are going to try you so much. This is hard. It's not easy.
Emotional intelligence.
But God wants us to forgive. He wants us to be kind. He wants us to be nice.
Be like Jesus. Yes.
And that's the part that everybody got to work on.
And I get why they say, what would Jesus do for real? Because sometimes you really have to ask yourself, what would Jesus do?
I'm going to need that bracelet that Coral had on and Medea with the WWJD. Because, baby, I think the only way that somebody really can test me is if they mess with my babies. I don't know. God gonna have to come down.
Yeah, them churn. That's mess with somebody
And
churn.
get
That's
me.
different. Yeah.
Cause I be
Because you
in
go into
prayer.
mama bear, you
I
become
be in
mama
prayer
bear.
saying,
Yeah.
God, please don't ever put me in that position.
Yeah.
Like if somebody hit my baby or something,
Yeah.
or a mama hit
Yeah.
my.
My mom used to be like that when she first got saved. Like she did not play about us. Like, don't put your hand on my kids. Like none of that. And I remember one of the pastors, she was like, Sister Cynthia, you cannot do that. Like, don't put your hand on my kids. You know, not to the pastor, but to the saints. Like, don't put your hands on my kids. Like, and she had to tell her, like, that's not how you conduct yourself. But, you know, you learn, you grow.
Well, see, the old school, and my pastor be talking about this, the old school churches, they had the mothers in the church and they were allowed to discipline them, not in a way where they beating your kids, but it was more discipline in the church back then.
Yeah.
Where if somebody is being crazy and acting up, a missionary or a mother can come over and say, you know better than that, your mama ain't having that, go sit your butt down. And he is wanting it to be more like that, because nowadays can't nobody say nothing. I don't mind if somebody's disciplining my child. It depends on how they're doing it. Do not hit my child, especially if I don't know you.
People's intentions change over the years too, and some people cannot like that parent, so they come after your child. Or some people can really be jealous of a child, you know. So you just, it's real. Like they cannot like that your parent, your mama, so they coming at you because they don't like your mama or your daddy.
That's why I gotta stay prayed up, child.
Yeah.
People are just crazy in this world.
Don't mess with people's kids, y'all.
But sister, don't let nobody get you to that point. Keep your salvation, honey. Okay? It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. All right, we're going into our next segment, which is our topic. And this is the question.
Okay.
Is it okay to take breaks from your faith during tough times?
No. Your faith is supposed to be unwavering.
Ooh, but some people be struggling bad.
It is a struggle. I would never sit there and say walking with the Lord is easy. And he never said it would be easy.
Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you kind of took a break?
I did take a break. I didn't kind of take a break. I took a break.
So talk about that. Like,
she wants somebody to talk about that. Like, I think it was just, you know, where I came from, because I was raised in this, like, accepted Christ into my heart at a young age. At the tender age of 11, like, I accepted Christ into my life, and I grew up in this, you know. And as I got older, I got to know the Lord for myself, and I wanted to serve God for myself, but it just came a point where, you know how you would have questions, and you just felt like you were sheltered, everything was just kept away from you. Oh, you can't do this and that, you know. And for the longest time, you know, I was just like, why don't nobody just keep it real with us? Like, we did have people who kept it real, but at the same time, I felt like it was always, you can't do this, you can't do that. This is sin, that's school is sin. Oh, you going to the movie, that's the sin. And it's just like, so what are we doing then? So what is there to do? So me, I waited till I was like 27, 28 to like really branch out and see.
Oh, you waited a while.
Yeah, I waited a long time. It's like, when I think about it, I was like, Kim, why would you wait? Until you
should have been doing that.
Yeah, why you wait till you 27, 28 to say, let me see what else life has to offer. Now, I knew not to go too far. I never went too far. I still had some sense when it came to God, but I just wanted to see what other fun there was, because, and when I say fun, it's like we really could not do nothing. I just wanted to feel like I was living. So my living wasn't like necessarily sinning. It's just like, I want to live.
You was exploring. You got to learn lessons too. You have to get out in the world to learn.
Yeah, but then I start, you know, becoming more social, knowing people more. And I started to see for myself, like, the world really is not your friend. You can think those people are rocking with you, and no, they jealous, hating. Like, I see why they said the world was not your friend. Yeah. Like, so I end up coming back like 2024, because I want to say 2020. When COVID happened, is when I made a decision to leave where I was from, you know, and find somewhere else to go. But in that process, I never found nowhere else to go. I just strayed further and further. But 2023, 2024, I was like, yeah, like, it's the last days. I ain't about to be playing with God. I know better, you know. And I felt like I was going through more in those years than I ever did. It was like, yo, I ain't never had these problems, and now it's like, that's what just happens. Everything. And it's like, yo, let me go back to God, because I ain't it was trials and tribulations, but it won't hell.
And it was fun, but it won't worth it.
Yeah, because what you get,
the
like,
world
nothing.
is evil. The world is wicked. You ain't gonna find nothing out there.
Yeah, so
and you know, I done did some of everything under the sun. I don't miss that lifestyle. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's okay to take breaks from your faith during tough times. I mean, those are the times where God is testing you the most.
And I feel like when you take that break, that's when it get worse. So that's when all hell break loose.
Yes, God is testing you through those trials and tribulations. He wants to see how much do you trust in Him? How much do you have faith in Him during those trials? So if you're taking a break, that's saying that you don't trust God, that you don't have no faith. And He is not pleased. Yep. So don't take no break. Keep going through that storm and trust and know that God is going to get you out of it. I know it's hard. It's hard. Me and Kim still go through stuff. Like, nobody is perfect. Nobody is exempt from trials and tribulations, no matter how strong your faith is. But keep going. It's going to get better with time.
It'll definitely get better.
All right.
Okay, so we are on our
Unpack That
segment. So let's pull from this jar.
Yes.
I be feeling like I'm shaking and not shaking
and
all at the same time. Nothing. Yeah. What's one thing that keeps humbling you no matter how grown you get?
Life.
Yeah, that's the simplest way to put it. That's the simplest way to put it.
Baby.
Don't ever think more highly of yourself than you ought to think. That's a real thing.
I try my best to just live a humble life. Because you just never know what can happen. You never know what God can take from you. You never know what you can lose. You never know where you can be. Somebody can have it all this day and the next day you have nothing. So I always try to stay humble and trust God, because I don't ever want to think I'm above nobody. I don't ever want to think, oh, I'm Miss Goody Two Shoes and I'm the best and this and that. No, I have to stay humble. Like, God is not going to play around. You know, stay humble.
Yeah, for real. All it takes is a kid walking past a kid and they calling you big bad. Boom. Humble. for real.
Big back.
a little kid will humble you fast.
And you think you look all good. You look like
you fat. You know, like a kid will humble you. But for real, like, always stay humble, because life does have a way of humbling people. Like, don't ever think too big of yourself.
Don't ever. Because what God gives, He can take it away just like that. So, girl.
Let's talk about it, because what was y'all doing with this September 23rd stuff?
So I don't know if y'all heard or saw. Y'all should have, because it was like viral. I don't know if it was a prophet on TikTok. I don't know. But somebody said that the rapture was happening yesterday when that was the 23rd at 12 o'clock.
Why y'all be playing?
It sent everybody in this uproar.
People was really seriously in the uproar. My mama was sending me stuff from YouTube. I didn't even watch it, because I'm just like, I know they was not serious. I know they really did not think that they predicted the rapture, when the Bible says no man knows the day or the hour.
I don't care what psychic you are, what gifts you have, you're not going to know. Yes. I don't care who you are. And a lot of those TikTok prophets are being exposed. And this is a conversation I want to say for another episode, because it hits deep with me due to one of my family members. And it really upsets me that these prophets on TikTok are drawing y'all in. The devil he's getting y'all exactly where he wants y'all. Y'all are watching these prophets prophesy over people, thinking, oh, I want to go see them. I'm going to let them touch me. I'm going to let them blow on me. I'm going to let them prophesy over me. Please don't.
Not blow.
Yes, I have seen them do that. And it's like, you have to be careful who you allow to touch you prophesy over you, anything. You have to be careful. Stop running to these false prophets. Run to God. Prophets are almost like psychics. Y'all are running to them to hear your future, to hear how good life can be. That's all they're going to say to you. They're not going to tell you, hey, you need to go repent and stop doing this. They're going to say, oh, you're going to have this, this, and this. Stop doing it. But I don't know who said this raptor stuff. And, you know, a lot of faith-based content creators was making funny videos. And I thought that was funny to me. But I was like,
where did this derive from? Because I never heard of such foolishness in my life. Like,
child, listen.
One person talking about she gave away her earthly goods. Like, girl, like, that's how I know y'all don't get in y'all Bible. Y'all don't get to know God for yourself.
We know he coming soon, but we don't know when. And baby, just make sure your soul right.
Just watch as well as pray. Be alert.
Listen, if God come tomorrow, I'm ready.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Now, I ain't ready as far as God. I wanted to do this,
You wanna
this,
do
this.
more,
I wanted to
yeah.
get married. But, you know, I would be ready, though. My soul would be right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry ever about when the rapture is happening.
Yeah.
I would never worry about that. And you're never going to worry if your soul is right.
Exactly. And if you living right, walking right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So stop spreading rumors and false stuff, please.
Just stop playing with God, period, y'all.
Because he is not.
And that's on that. Yes.
Well, that concludes our episode today.
Yes. So we want y'all to recap your favorite moment or takeaway from the episode.
In the comments.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Send in your letters.
To talkandthrive@gmail.com.
Yes.
We are still accepting donations to Talk and Thrive on Cash App. Even $5 helps, guys. If y'all are enjoying the show, be a cheerful giver.
If 100 people give $1, that's $100.
Come on.
Just $1.
Just $1. That's $1, you know. But comment, you know, let us know y'all thoughts. And if there's any topics y'all want us to discuss, let us know. We want to talk to y'all. We want to engage with y'all. So comment, please.
Yes. And share. Just let us know what y'all think. Because I be wanting to see some comments so I can get up there and talk back. Like,
she ain't gonna say nothing rude.
Not like that, but I just want to engage, engage a little more.
And so far, we have some really good people that say stuff
feedback,
to us.
yeah.
They don't say nothing mean or rude. Y'all, please don't be rude or mean to us, because we're not gonna give that back to you. We're not.
I clap back. Let me stop. No. I see it and be like, okay, whatever. Like,
yeah, we gotta move past stuff like
you're blocked.
But thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for getting us that view and all of that.
Time to watch and comment. That's a favorite.
Yep.
Okay.
But all right, we will see y'all on the next episode, and we talk, we thrive, and we'll see you next time.